لحظة لحظة، الصوت شوي عالي.
All set.
Sardines! 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 Sardines!
All set. All set. All set.
كذا أتوقع مناسب. لا 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 لا.
So you're finally here, Prenny Instructor.
Warden
أكسل.
Axel!
أكسل. الشخصية الفاشلة بالسلسلة كلها.
You... What do you think you're doing with those Prennies? What do you expect me to do about the sardine situation?
يقول ما الذي تعتقد انك فاعل مع البطارية هذولي؟ وش تتوقع مني اسوي بحالة السردين ذي اللي انا وعدتهم فيها؟
Watch your mouth. Who do you think helped your worthless vampire teeth after you lost all your power?
يقول انتبه لكلامك بس. من اللي تعتقد انه ساعدك بعد ما خسرت قوتك هذه؟
Before you start acting all Prenny Instructory, you should think carefully about your
That's why I'm asking you politely. Give me back those damn Prennies!
That's not asking, that's ordering, and you're not being polite at all.
ماني صدق اتفق مع اكثر المرة ذي. هذا امر مو بأدب.
I'm the Warden of Hades. I control everything around here.
إنه
If you keep
يتحكم
that
في
attitude up, don't think I won't lock you up too.
I only want to keep the promise I made to the Prennies. I have no intention of defying your power. Just shut up and give them back.
Why don't you get it? I'm not giving the Prennies back to you.
الصغيرين يتهاوشون على موضوع. يقول لا هذا البطاريق حقتي.
What did you say? Are you telling me to break the promise that I made to the Prennies?
طبعا سالفة ان الوعد هذا له قصة بعدين بآخر اللعبة. هو صار له موقف او شي زي كذا.
You don't scare me. I've been through much worse and survived to get where I am now.
اللي حركت بغلط.
Axel, you cretin. Why can't you just calm down for a minute? My lord simply wishes to keep the promise he made to the Prennies. Don't you understand that?
Don't you understand that?
If you dare to refuse us, then we'll have to resort to violence to force you to understand.
Agreed! He who doesn't understand words must be given physical discipline. Prepare yourself, Warden Axel. You will learn that I have no intention of disobeying you.
هم بيضربونه. يقول انا بعوريك شلون اني ما عندي نية اني اعصيك. وش ذا؟ متى صار العصيان اقنعك بقوتي الجسدية، بالقوة الجسدية؟ تمام. طبعا هذه في شخصية هذه تعتبر له سالفة ذي. اللي يلعب الجزء الثاني راح يعرف سالفته. فطبعا ما له دخل بالقصة، قصة اللعبة حق الجزء الثاني، لكن في محتوى مود راح تفتح بعد ما تخلص اللعبة تشوفون سالفته. وهذول اللي معنا ضد ما ادري.
Take this! Yeah, there it is!
Brace yourself!
Brace yourself! اي اي خذ وانت بعد. طبعا راح هني.
Your orders, my lord.
Your orders, my lord. لأن تعاونهم ذا غصب يعني، لأن علاقتهم قوية.
I'm still coming.
لا ما راح نقطع، ماني شفته لكن ما راح نقطع.
So, now do you understand? I have no intention of disobeying you whatsoever.
Didn't you just beat the crap out of me? I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but don't most folks consider that disobedience?
صدق هذا يعتبر عصيان.
My only wish is to stay true to my word. Now, give me back the...
Sorry, but that's a no-can-do. Because that's the Corruptorment's will.
The corruptment.
What? The corruptment?
What could they possibly be up to?
Oh, that?
يعني هذول
Mass extermination of the Prinnies.
هذول اللي فوق يعني الرئاسة. يعني هم يخططون انهم يشيلون كل البطاريق.
You get it, right? The rapid increase in the Prinny population is starting to be a major problem all over the netherworld. Food shortages, unemployment, noise complaints, increased accident rates, overpopulation, decreased test scores. These are all the Prinny's fault. The Corruptorman has organized a special task force to get rid of them. The Abaddon, a band of assassins brought together and under the command of none other than the Netherworld President himself.
الرئيس.
I've heard of them before. They're netherworld cleaners, getting rid of the Corruptorman's rubbish.
That's right. And you'll be jobless and broke once all the Prinnies are gone.
But what about the sardines? What should I do with all the sardines I promised to give them?
طبعا هذا يقول وش اسوي بالصيدين اللي انا وعدتهم فيه.
I don't see what the problem is. What's the point of feeding creatures that are about to be extinct?
Feeding them isn't the point, you narrow-minded fool. The promise has already been made.
هو اصلا وليش معصب بس لانه هو وعد عرفت ما يبي يكسر وعده.
Until I keep my promise, no one gets the Prinnies. I don't care if you're the Corruptorman or even the President.
Please calm down, my lord. It's dangerous to carry on in your usual moronic fashion while confronting the Corruptorment.
What is this? Is my faithful servant scared of a mere corrupt...
Not even. But I do have a mission of my own. And in order to complete it, I can't afford to lose you in a fight over such an insignificant matter.
So you're telling me to obey them? And to break...
All is for my...
Poppycock! How many times do I have to tell you that for a demon, breaking a promise isn't...
I am fully aware of your noble yet ultimately futile. However, please, think back about all of the things that you've lost just to keep the promises that you've made in the past. If only you let go of that futile philosophy of yours, you would be back on your throne as the invincible tyrant in no time.
Invincible Tyrant له قصة بعد راح تعرفون إذا مثلا إذا شريت اللعبة الكاملة طبعا فما أدري فهذه إضافة إذا أنت لعبة بس 3 أظهر إن forgotten promise هذه النسخة العادية لكن revisited promise تعتبر النسخة الريمي مع الإضافات فمتى تفتحها يمديك تفتحها بأول اللعبة في كود غش كذا كلمة سر فيمديك تشوفها
Let's not talk about that.
لكن
Now,
يعتبر
Duncan,
حرق
before the Prinnies are disposed of.
لكن يعتبر حرق لو دخلت كلمة السر. Good news, Lord Val. The campaign HQ has been established just for you. يعني HQ زي ذيك اللي زي شرحت لكم بالخامس. راح أشرحها. طبعا هذه هذه الأرض بس يوريك وش الأراضي والمعلومات الأراضي هنا تمام وهنا زي نظام الخامس تسوي شخصية هنا بس إنه يبيله معنى مثلا بسوي أي شخصية مثلا مثلا بقول هذه تمام زين أفرج يبيله 53 معنى ففي العادة راح نروح بمعنى واحدة بس أنا تدرون طبعا لحظة على حسب ما أذكر إن ظهر ظاهر يا إنه ديسجايا دي 2 ولا هنا الشخصية تأثر بالقدرة.
Hey!
ما أدري، ما أذكر. لحظة. لا لا، ما هنا ما يتغير مهما اخترت. زين. لأن في جزء من ديسجايا اسمه ديسجايا 2D دي 2 أو شيء زي كذا، ديمنشن 2. بس اختصار دي. الشخصية صوت الشخصية تأثر.
Okay!
زين. وزين بقى ذا انه في عروض سينمائية. يعني في عروض سينمائية كل ما توظف ذولا. عندك هنا تشينج ايتم. طبعا كل ما يرتفع الرانك حق المتجر، يمديك مستوى الرتبة هذه يمديك تشتري هنا بس 10 معنا. كل ما يزود 20 إلى 100 تقريبا. حده الأقصى الرتبة حقت المتاجر 12. بس إنه غاليات بعدين. هاي وين الشيت هذا معروف. تفتح لك مجرى الغش. آه طبعا قلت لكم نظام إذا أنتم لعبتوا الخامس ديس خمسة. آه راح تعرفون النظام هذا حتى لو انك كنت بلاعب قديم باللعبة. فينا بعد ذولي تربل ذولي. في بعد منشآت ما أدري، ما يظل ما فتحنا. نرجع الحين. تمام. في الوقت الحالي اصلا ما راح نستفيد منها هذه لان هذا ديمو في النهاية. اصلا اللعبة كاملة نازلة اصلا. طبعا ذا الوحش ترى وش قدرته. لو تقرب منه كذا بخانه مربع واحد تصير جنبه وهو بجنبك بالمربع اللي بعده. ما يمديك تستخدم مهاراته الخاصة ذولي اللي تستهلك الاس بي. طبعا هذا هو رتبة الزبون. كل ما تشتري يزيد. خلونا نروح نكمل.
My position and leadership abilities will be put into question if this continues. All of my effort will be a total waste. I gotta take control of this situation before.
طبعا هذه المرحلة الظاهر قبل الأخيرة.
You, are you the warden of Hades?
Yes, sir. I am Axel, the warden of.
We are the President's Special Assassination Task Force. Have you been briefed on the current situation?
Yeah, of course. To make your jobs easier, I gathered all those worthless pieces of barbecue, boil, broil, bake, saute. Do whatever you want to them.
Great. I'm glad you're making this easier for us.
That's the Assassination Task Force, also known as the Abaddon.
I hope they're
Abaddon.
as powerful as their namesake.
Here you are again. You're like moths that singe their wings by flying too close to the fire. Gentlemen of the Special Task Force, they're the anarchists who are trying to stop the Prinny extermination.
طبعا القطة ذيك على الزاوية فوق يمين، زاوية يمين فوق. هذه مع أكسل.
Over here! Please exterminate all the annoying rats too.
Right.
As you wish.
Huh? What are you doing?
We received an anonymous tip about possible anarchist activity. About a warden whose love for prinnies has driven him to public expressions of dissent against the corrupterment.
هو هو.
You've already confessed, said you were aware of the situation, and were eager for us to enforce the punishment.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
أجل هذه مهمته كانت.
You!
That is so admirable of you, Warden. You've been strict, but you actually care a lot about the prinnies.
هو في الحقيقة كنت تهتم بالبطاريق ذولا.
Oh, I am humbled by your overwhelming love for the prinnies. I'm so ashamed for thinking otherwise of you.
Is that right? I never suspected that you cared so much about the prinnies.
شو فهنريك هو اللي يطقطق لكن فالفترس من جد صدق.
Warden, I accept and understand your passion toward the prinnies.
Therefore, it has been decided. The warden is an anarchist.
Ah! No!
What shall we do, my lord? He appears to be in need of our assistance.
Is there even any doubt? We can't possibly forsake a man of such passion.
I knew you were going to say that.
You guys will help me? Well, wait a second. This is all just a mistake in the first.
هذا كان خطأ.
Let us fight together, Ward and Axel, to release the prinnies and...
طبعا.
Here I come!
Here I come.
Here I come!
Here I come.
Ha!
Your
Let's go,
orders, my
Fenwick.
lord.
Yeah! Time to bust some balls.
Your back is wide open.
Your back is wide open.
Ha!
I'm so ready.
تا. هاي. وات. ايش صاير؟ اتوقع انا اقدر انهيهم بذي الجولة. فريق هجوم الفريق 50%. Rush plate.
Here I come.
Here I come.
There.
There. طيب. ما تكسب.
Time to bust some balls.
مات. دت.
Here I come. Going all out.
وخلصنا.
No way. How could these lowlifes defeat us, the Abaddon?
Just so you know, we are subordinates of the Warden. We're not allowed to disobey his orders. It's the only reason we fought. Be sure to include that in your report to your superiors.
هو وسخ. يعني قال انه احنا ترى احنا بس مجردين مساعدين هذا اللي اكسل يعني. تأكد انك تحط هذا بتقريرك، يعني بيواهقوا زيادة.
What? No, no, no!
Well now, that must have been the Abaddon scouting crew. What shall we do now, my lord?
Attack the Abaddon main forces! We will keep fighting for the release of the prince.
His tyrant blood is starting to boil for the first time in ages. How absolutely delightful.
How absolutely delightful.
Very well. Let's hurry before the corrupt...
You're right. We can't let them find out. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong.
Warden Axel was forced to join the party, but he's so weak and useless that he won't fight in the battles. وش الفايدة؟ من يحتاج هذا؟ اقدر اتوطاهم.
So you are the lowly demons who are trying to start a rebellion against the corruptorment?
لحظة، مين اللي يتكلم؟ البزر ذا. اوكي.
I came to see for myself what kind of idiots would come up with such a stupid idea. But you guys don't look like you're worth the effort.
تعال تجربني.
Who is this impudent whelp?
Listen up, rascal. This place is about to become the historical site of a bloody battle. You should leave before you get hurt.
You idiots! Don't you know who I am?
لا.
I'm Death Emizel. I am the Abaddon commander. I'm in charge of the assassination. I'm also his one and only son. The blood of the greatest lineage.
What? The president's son? Say what now? You're the president's son? Please forgive us for our rudeness. Allow me to kneel before you. I'll even lick your high tops.
ما عندي كرامة.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you groveling on your knees like this guy?
You can't even figure that out for yourself? Fine. I suppose I can spare the time to Your father is the Netherworld president because he earned it with his own power and abilities. It has nothing to do with you.
يقول انه ابوه هو الرئيس لانه اخذ استحق بجهده وقوته وقدراته، وما له اي دخل بك انت يعني.
Your prestigious bloodline comes from your ancestors' efforts. It has nothing to do with you. That being said, I have no reason to prostrate myself before you. That's the reason.
That was a bit harsh. He is a mere whelp, my lord.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't you fear the name?
Absolutely not. There are only two things in this entire world that I fear. Small sardine bones that get stuck in my gums and breaking promises. The president is neither one of them.
That's whack. I don't have time for this.
طيب.
Here I come.
اندماج.
Walking it up.
اندماج. انا اوريكم شلون. في فيوجن هذا. تمام. فيوجن هذا. كل دور ينقص فيه اس بي. اذا نقص اس بي خلاص يرجع مثل ما هو. طبعا ضعيف مو مثل هذا. فانا بحاول ما ادري كذا ودي اخربها. ما يمدي خلاص. تقدر انكم تخربون التحول حقهم لكن والزين بالتحول ذا مثلا اذا في واحد قدامي هنا يمديك تطيره عن وجهك تلقائي يعني. مات.
Time to bust some balls.
هذا لاي بوست فشي كويس ذا.
Perish.
I'm so ready.
تمام. ايوه. اي تقريبا صاروا قويين شوي. اه
I'm still coming.
اوكي شوي قويين. الا فنرك هو قوي اصلا دفاعه.
My turn. There. Here I come. There.
تمام الحين باقي بس اخر مرحلة واخلص اللعبة. الديمو.
Oh, that's impossible. How could this happen to my special task force, feared as the sharpest dressed men in Hades? Speaking of Hades, this place is a dump. Most prisoners are given a level cap, forcing them to submit. How can you be so strong? Well, what kind of cheap trick did you...
My lord's strength is unquestionable. That's because
سردين.
Sardine!
Say what?
You want to know the secret to my power? It's the sardines. Eat them and you will get stronger as well.
What are you talking about? Why would I eat sardines? You dumb bastard! I hate fish! Damn it! Let's get back to the main force! Listen up! This ain't over! I'll get you next time for sure!
That
was a picture-perfect loser call-out. Simply exquisite.
Oh no! My only opportunity! We've upset the president's son.
I can't believe those powerless blowhards were actually...
They have an ominous-sounding name, but as far as I could tell, they're just babysitters for that insufferable brat.
Oh, the Netherworld has become quite a tepid place while I was away. It's rather disappointing.
Lord, you still have no idea how much this Netherworld has fallen. That is why you must now take over. All is for
my lord. استمع الحين. خلص الديمو. That's it for now, dude. Please purchase the game to continue on. Thanks for playing, dude. لكني أنا خلصت اللعبة وأخذت البلاتينيوم بعد. ليش أسجل نفسي؟ ايه المهم اتمنى عجبتكم الديمو البسيط هذا. ما ادري يمكن نلعب، ما اتوقع اني راح العب لاني فعلا خلصت اللعبة اساسا. ف ايه اصلا خلصت كل شيء يعني، مع اني ما تحديت بال. فنعم، فايه بس اللي يبي يلعب يجرب الديمو يمكن يجوز اللعبة ولا. فنعم، ما انا الفريمات اسرع من حق بلايستيشن بلايستيشن فيتا، لكن صراحة انا ما افضل ان العب بلايستيشن فيتا لان اللعبة كانت مناسبة لبلايستيشن فيتا صراحة. المهم اتمنى عجبكم هذا الفيديو. نشوفكم بالمقاطعة الجاية. داري انه هذا بث اصلا مسجل، اصلا ذا بث مسجل بس يعني بعدين بيصير فيديو. فنشوفكم في الفيديوهات الجاية. كان معكم القلب الفضي. مع السلامة.